2 months ago, I expected Google Ads to be my best channel. It's intent based, people are actively searching, but I was wrong. Almost all of my actual paying clients, they came from somewhere else entirely. And I'll tell you exactly what happened. But first, let's go through the mistake most people make on Google and Facebook ads platform because you need this before the story even makes sense. I'm Jasmine from Just Local Media, and today I'm splitting this into Google mistakes, Facebook mistakes, and then my own real results, including the one that surprised me. So let's get into it. Let's start about Google Ads first. It's intent based, people they are actively searching for something. So most of the mistakes here, it's about matching that intent precisely. Now let's look at the first mistake that most of us do, which is jumping straight to my ads are not converting, without even checking what's actually happening on your site. So here's how to actually diagnose this. First, look at your campaign CTR. If it's strong, above 5%, that tells you something important, that people are relevant and they liked your ad enough to click. So if they're not converting after that, the problem isn't your targeting or your ad copy, the problem is what happens after the click. So go to Google Analytics and check engagement time on your landing pages. If people are staying less than 15 to 20 seconds, that's not an ads problem, that's a landing page problem. And no campaign fix will save a page which people leave in 10 seconds. So here's what to check first. That is there a disconnect between your search keyword, your ad copy, and your landing page? These three need to say the same thing. So if someone searches, let's say, affordable dentist near me and clicks an ad about affordable pricing, but lands on a generic ham homepage which is having no mention of that pricing at all. So that disconnect alone kills conversions, even with a perfect ad. So then check page speed. If it's slow, fix that before anything else. And check your layout. Keep your main call to action above the fold, so it's the first thing that someone sees, but then also include real information further down the page, so people who want to read more before acting, they could actually get a chance to engage and not bounce straight away. Mistake 2, not actually reviewing your campaign structure or your keyword search volume. A lot of people out there, they set up a campaign once, but they never then look at the keyword volume. They never know which keywords are actually pulling up the weight. So go into your search term reports, check the search volume on your keywords. If you're showing up against irrelevant searches, that's where your negative keywords come in. Just keep adding them up. They are the ones that are going to stop you from paying for clicks that never going to convert. If an ad group is underperforming, don't just yet pause it. First, look at whether the ad copy actually matches what people are searching for. Mistake 3, writing your ad copy that reads like textbook marketing speak, instead of something a real person would say. So here's why this matters more right now than it used to, because everyone is using AI to write their ad copy, even I do, which means that everyone's ads, they are starting to sound exactly the same. There is the same structure, same phrases, same generic promises. So if your ad reads like it came straight out of a prompt with zero editing, to be honest, it's going to blend into a sea of other ads that were written the exact same way. So people, they're going to scroll or they're going to skip right past it, even if you're actually offering a good product. So the business winning right now, they aren't the ones that are avoiding the AI. They are the ones using it, but as a starting point, then rewriting it to actually sound like them, which is what I do as well. So the ad should be specific to your own business, to your own tone, to your own customer. It should not be generic. So write your ads the way you'd actually talk to a customer who's standing in front of you. It should be specific, direct, and human. And if you won't say it out loud to a real person, please don't put this into the ad. Mistake 4 is judging your campaign in the first 1 to 4 weeks. So Google's algorithm, they doesn't know your business yet. For them, you're new. It needs real data to learn who converts for you. So making a verdict in week 1 is like firing an employee on day 2. Also, here's the part that even makes it worse. If you panic and you're making big changes constantly, you send the campaign back into learning mode every time. So give changes 1 to 2 weeks to actually digest before even touching anything again. Mistake 5, blindly following the platform's AI recommendations. So those suggestions, they are built for average accounts. They are not custom to your business. Plan your strategy on paper first, based on your own numbers, your own goals, before you even touch the campaigns. And then use platform recommendations as input. It's not an instruction. So if you don't trust those recommendations, trust your own judgment on this yet. Get a second opinion from a professional, but don't just let an algorithm run your campaign unsupervised. Now let's talk about Facebook. And this is where my own experience is going to surprise you. So stick around for that at the end. But first, let's talk about the mistakes. Mistake 1, not actually reviewing your ad structure. I mean, at the ad set level. If you're only looking at the overall campaign performance instead of digging deeper into each ad set, it could be a problem. Performance can vary wildly between ad sets, even within the same campaign. So if one of your interest group might be converting well, while another broad group it might be draining your budget. So you need to check that. And you won't catch that unless you check ad set level data specifically. Mistake 2, expecting real results in week 1, especially as a new business with little to no pixel data yet. Facebook needs time to learn who your real customers are. So if your campaign is structured correctly, it often really starts working in month 2 or 3, not week 1. And third mistake, creative that doesn't match what your actual customers want. Running creative that doesn't match what your customers are actually seeking, this is the single biggest lever on Facebook, which is bigger than targeting, bigger than budget. Look honestly at your ad and ask yourself, does it speak to a real customer, or does it just look like the content that happens to have your logo on it? And on same note is the mistake 4, which is blindly using the AI generated creative. If you are letting AI creative tools generate your ads with zero real direction, it's going to be a vague, generic ad. If you're going to use AI, and honestly most of us are, but you need to give it a clear, specific idea of what your actual customer wants to see, and then keep a human touch on top of it. I'll show you exactly what that looked like for my own ads in a minute, but let's talk about the mistake 5 first, which is treating ad creative like an organic post. Are going to reuse your organic banner post as an ad creative. They are reaching the same people, but they are not the same thing. An organic post competes for attention from people who already follow you, and an ad competes for an attention from a total stranger mid-scroll with a different objective, different creative. And here's the trap. If your ad creative looks like just every generic ad in someone's feed, you get scrolled past no matter how good. Now here's my favorite part of this video. I've been running these campaigns for myself on both platforms for about 2 months. I expected Google to win. Why? Because it's intent-based. That should be the easier path for me. But Facebook completely outperformed it. Almost all of my actual paying clients, they came from Facebook and from building a strong presence across my social pages, my website, and my business profile. And here's what I think Google didn't work for me yet. It's the competition. Even if just in one city, Google search is text-based. As a new business, I was going head-to-head with agencies that have been established for years. So think about it from the customer side. Someone who's searching for a digital marketer, they're naturally gonna lean towards a business that looks much older and more proven. On plain text, I had no way to visually stand out from that. So I built my presence somewhere I actually could stand out. I played a completely different angle on Facebook, which is affordability, targeting small business owners specifically, and the ones who can't afford a big agency fees. So that story I could actually show, not just saying 10 words of search ad text. Also, on Facebook, I tested 3 different campaign goals, and I used AI-assisted creative. But I kept a human touch in every single one, and I only showed what I actually wanted to show. So that's mistake 4 and mistake 5 from a minute ago, which I solved in real time. Facebook also gave me a way to tell a story about a newly built business, something that Google Text Ads never could. So that investment is where my first paying clients actually came from. Now, I also want to say, don't copy my conclusion. Don't assume that if Google didn't work for me, it's not going to work for you. For most businesses, a combination of both works the best. So my result was specific to my situation because it was a new business, one city, up against established text-based competition. So for yourself, test it for your own business first. Know your instinct and don't just blindly follow whatever the platform's AI tells you to do. My result is just a data point, it's not a rule. And just to be clear, I haven't dropped Google Ads. I'm running it, but for a different goal on a different channel. So Google isn't bad. It's just that it wasn't the right tool for me for that exact goal I had 2 months ago as a brand new business with zero track record. Now here's what ties all of this together. Plan your strategy on paper before you execute. Don't panic change things constantly, and don't just blindly trust what an algorithm tells you. It doesn't know your business, only you do. And now you've got the real mistakes on both the platforms and an honest look at what actually happened for me. If this was more useful than the generic ad tips videos out there, please subscribe to my channel. I intend to go deep like this every time. Thank you.